court advantage goes to the Mavericks, playing here in the American Airlines Center. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brett Berry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. On the wing, Irving. Good. And the assist goes to... Now, Greg, when you look at these rosters, both teams have lots of quality players and very deep benches.
And with the pace we see in games, it really helps to have more legs to run. Each of these coaches have a lot of options, so it'll be interesting to see how they play the matchups.
Now imagine that. Russell and energy plays. Boy, they go together.
Inside. Here's Bullock. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Zubac, that's good.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Over in the corner, Doncic. Offline with his 3.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look. And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection. And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Irving for 3. Powell trying to free himself up.
And Russell just bringing it right now on defense.
Leonard inside. Pass to Morris. Outside, George. Shot clock at 5. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Morris with the bucket. And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense. But he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
Here's Irving. Following the basket by Marcus Morris. Shoots from the elbow. Here's Powell. Rebound by the Clippers.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Well, in spite of the critics and the injuries, Paul George continues to produce one of the league's truly elite players.
And you mentioned the injuries for Paul George. Let's see, GA, the broken leg, shoulder surgeries, last season a torn elbow ligament.
And I'm sure there are a few others, Kevin. But give him credit. To battle through and maintain his greatness tells you something about his competitive will. Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Now, here is Irving. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
That one on George.
First team foul.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
He doesn't get the second one. And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
Here's Plumlee. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Pass to Powell. Outside Irving. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Some close defense is not going to scare off Kyrie Irving. He gets in there, he's physical right back, and he gets the finish.
And that one is good.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass, and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Here's Bullock. Another shot. Out to Doncic. Fires the three. And that one is off. Clippers leading by 7. Here's Plumlee. And Irving pulls it down.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
The Mavericks have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. Free throw, good, Irving.
And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming years.
And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And they double up Doncic. Wants to get it to Irving and does. Back to Green. The tray. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
Covington with the bucket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The shot from the low post is good. Covington's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Good to see Covington get in there and challenge the defense.
That's the end of the
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a
12. The Clippers, 18.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
And the Mavericks with possession here after the Clippers pick up 2. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Going to go to the floor for the Clippers. Marcus Morris Sr.
Now Doncic.
The defense tried, but Doncic gets through. Luka able to put a smooth release on the shot despite the contact.
Now here's Leonard. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. To the inside. Morris.
Marcus Morris Sr.
That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Morris has got the lead, back up to 8 now for the Clippers. Amazing the way Kawhi Leonard has evolved throughout his career.
Well, in the early part of his career playing in San Antonio, defense was his calling card. You could even argue that his offense has gotten better than his defense, which is simply remarkable. One of the top all-around players in the NBA.
Eric Gordon.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Now, here's Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A nice shot by Irving.
You just never know where the shots are going to come from Kyrie on the inside. So creative with his finishes.
And it's Gordon missing. Mavericks trailed by 8. Green with the ball. Leonard picks him up. Here's Powell. That one, no good. Great D that time from Leonard. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Banked in off the glass. Leonard's got the lead up to 10 now for the Clippers.
Yeah, you could be as physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard. He just stays with it and is unshaken.
You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Here's Highland. Chalked up 2 there. And it's a 12-point Clipper lead.
terms of set plays, this is where Plumlee is very dangerous offensively. The old pick and roll game.
And the dunk by Powell.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you. Here's Powell, and it's sent back by Irving. It's up a three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
And since 1999, the Clippers and the Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena. The only NBA team to split a venue, but that's going to change.
For the Clippers, Paul George.
The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. They're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers will help.
Dallas moving it around. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
George looking around. To the middle. Powell with the steal. To the wing on the left. Ball's knocked loose. Batum with the steal. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Left side, George. And George with the stuff.
You always talk about the first 2 steps in transition, and Paul George out quick and decisively that time.
They get the rebound. Count the basket. Irving's got 13.
And that's a lesson for the Bees. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Kyrie Irving.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Well, Kyrie's such an unpredictable player in a lot of ways, but when he's on, there's few players in the league that can match up with his pure scoring ability.
It's stolen by Green. And we finished one half of basketball.
26. The Clippers, 37.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And the Clippers have possession. They lead by 11. Morris with the bucket.
Morris Sr.
Morris has got the first points of the second half here for Los Angeles.
And you can expect Westbrook to find an open shooter. He trusted him with the pass that time.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Back to George. Pulls up on the wing. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
And when you look at Paul George, I mean, he's been in the middle of a couple monster trades.
Well, PG exchanged for two future All-Stars in Sabonis and Oladipo going to Indy. And in that massive trade to LA, the Thunder got SGA and a boatload of picks. It just shows you how much value Paul George has. And trust me, he's very much valued by the team he's on.
Again, Irving missing. Clippers leading by 11. Right side Westbrook. And Leonard has it in the corner. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Leonard once again imposing his will.
Here's Powell. Offensive rebound. Outside, Green. No good from outside. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Wasted no time on that one.
Assist goes to
George has got 15.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Now, here is George following the miss by Kyrie Irving. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him.
first team foul.
And here is Los Angeles now. 15-point game. And it's Westbrook missing. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. To the paint. Here's Powell. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. And that's a foul called on Dwight Powell. That is his first foul of the game. Los Angeles leading by 15. Brent, looking back, the Clippers have really put things together over the last decade.
They have. Injuries have been a factor the past couple seasons, so they haven't competed at the level certainly that their owner wants to, but they're trying to keep this core group of guys together. And if they do that and they get health, there's a lot of talent there and a lot of guys who've done it on the biggest of stages.
Leonard with the bucket.
Already such a complete offensive player, yet every year Kawhi Leonard develops his handle just a little bit more.
Yep, that one goes. Leonard's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
For the Clippers.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. Irving. And there it is for him. Irving's got 23.
Well, we know Kyrie Irving can carry a full boat offensively, but his scoring tonight has been next level.
Kept alive. Pass to Covington. Fires from deep. And the Clippers miss again. Mavericks trailed by 13. And the wide open shot from Green. Rebounded by Covington.
Well, he wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Here's Highland. He's guarded by Bullock. Down low. Shakes him. And the layup good by Covington. Covington's got 8 points.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
To the inside. Here's Bullock. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's Leonard. Shoots over Powell. And so it's Los Angeles looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next.
The Clippers, 53.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Mavericks trailed by 13. Here's Irving.
And that's what you expect from one of the greatest defenders maybe this league has ever seen. Great play by Kawhi that time.
Good work there as it goes. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for Los Angeles?
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, Paul George is great at breaking down the defense, and he does it with the pass that time.
The drive by Doncic. And he finishes nicely on the way. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Snatched up. Pass to man. Now here's George. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Clippers substitution.
We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Gordon. George with no one around. And no good that time. And it's Dallas the other way. In the corner, Irving with it. From outside the arc. Plumlee with the rebound. It's George on the wing. Puts it up. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
These nights where he just decides to start dominating offensively, and Paul George making it look like that tonight.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Here's George. And some very quick points for him on that possession. George has got 19 points.
This is what you expect. Paul George can get it going from the perimeter like that.
Pass to Green. Dallas moving the ball around. Irving double team. And it's Green missing.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Here's George. Doncic with the block.
And good instincts from Doncic. His coaches and teammates love when he's in hustle mode and gets those blocks.
Irving drives in. It's hauled in by Gordon. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. To the paint. The shot's good from Plumlee. And the Clippers lead by 19.
Paul George doesn't just score. He can pass it as well. He's a great all-around player. Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
And here is Los Angeles now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
Paul George.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad. Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Jacks up a 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Paul George with the steal. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
1:22 left to play in the final quarter.
Bones Highland.
That free throw, no good.
White Power. Second personal foul. Third team.
And the second free throw, good. Mavericks trailed by 20.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Los Angeles.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for George.
It felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
And Reggie Bullock gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
At the line for the Clippers.
And George wants to compete for titles, especially considering that he's in the back half of his career.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And the first one at the line is good.
The line for Dallas. Kyrie Irving.
And so Irving nails both of them. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Here's Doncic. The three. Batum grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
At the line for the Clippers, Nick Batum.
No good on that one.
Taking 2 shots.
Batum just brings a lot of experience and helps this team remain confident that he's going to make the right play and make the subtle contributions to put you in a place to win.
Here's Irving. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
Pass to Highland. Outside Covington. And Reggie Bullock gets the whistle that time.
Second personal foul.
So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. Free throw drops for Covington.
2 shots.
Well, a key piece in a couple of huge NBA trades. There's no doubt the teams value Robert Covington and his ability to play defense and shoot the 3.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Irving's shot is good.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And that's a foul called on Dwight Powell. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2.
2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here are the Mavericks now. Out left to the wing. Back to Irving. Outside Green. Pass to Powell. Outside Irving. From past the arc. So it's Los Angeles win this one easy.